Welcome everyone. We will be doing today a practical paper 3 March from 2021. Alright, this is your list of resources, your supporting files. Task number 1, create a new Word process document. Make sure your name appears on every page of this document. Save this document in your working area as M21 evidence underscore followed by your center number underscore candidate number. I will do this straight into my practical one on my desktop. I'll put a folder there. Working area. And to evidence. M21 evidence for signal number. Alright, that is going to be my evidence document. I'll have to minimize it down. Task number 2. Image editing and file management. Locate the following file and store it in the Ocean folder. Create a new folder called Ocean. So back at my practical one, I'll put in a new folder called Ocean, and then I will locate all of these files, the banner file, put it into Ocean, the Ocean file, put it into Ocean, another Ocean text file, spinner, that's a MP4, that's a video, M21 text, and whale shark picture. Open the whale shark picture in a graphic package. Edit the image by rotating it 90 degrees clockwise. So let's try this. Open the ocean, open the whale shark picture, or I'll just double click there and it'll open using the picture manager. Rotate the image 90 degrees. So click on editing the picture there, and then look for rotate and rotate it 90 degrees clockwise. Clockwise, that is turning to your right side. Right? and then reflect or flip it horizontally. Right, flip it horizontal. Crop it to remove the text. Right, from editing picture here you have the crop, and then bring it down to remove the text. Crop it so all the whale shark is visible, and crop the image that is 500 pixel wide and by 1200 pixel wide. Right, you can see here that you see the original, and you need to cut into your new dimensions. It's 500 pixel wide and 1200 pixel height. Right, now I'll crop again. Alright, now I have to look at my new one by bringing both in. My width, it has to be 500. Okay, 498. If I increase it up, 497, 490, decrease this one, and there I got my 500 on my width. Now I need 100 and 1200 for my height, and let me increase this up, and then there, look at my new here, I got 500 per 1200. Right, that's my new picture, and save this image into your Ocean folder in .png format using the file name WS followed by your candidate number. So I'll draw a little file, save as, with the JPEG. Since this, sorry, 3, 4. Right, it's been saved, but the right, this is the folder, and my picture here is still on the JPEG file. So I'll open it with Paint, and then I'll resave it again, but this time using the .png right, sorry, I need to put it into my folder. I'll do another save as and take it all to my folder at the desktop, Practical 1 Ocean folder, and save it there. Now I close this down, and I'll take away the PNG file. Sorry, I'll take away the JPEG file so it does not interfere with my JPEG files. Right, evidence 1, display the content of the Ocean folder showing the folder name, all the file names and file extension, image dimension and size. Alright, so you need to show all of those stuff. So you go there and get all the details out. Extension, so it should be something close to file extension. Let me see if file extension should be known. File dimension, it's on D, dimensions, and sizes. the size is not there, but yeah, oh, the size is already in there, so I'll press OK. And now we have the name, the folder name is up on the top, the all files name, yes, file extension, yes, dimensions and file sizes, they're all there. Right, take a screenshot of your folder and place this into your evidence 1. Bring up my snip tool, press new, and I'll just snip half of this window and go to my evidence folder, and I'll have my evidence 1, and I will paste this underneath. Alright, minimize my evidence file, and let's continue on. Oh, that's the end of task number 2, total of 6 marks. Task number 3. You are going to create a web page and style sheet to promote the ocean conservation. The web page and style sheet must work in any browser. All color codes except those provided in the source file must be in hexadecimal. Make sure your style sheet does not contain any HTML. Make your HTML and style sheet as efficient as possible. Create in your own Ocean folder a web page called ocean.htm. So you should go ahead and do that. We are using the SharePoint. Some of you uses other website design program. So get myself a new HTML file. Oh, sorry, so it's right there. Let me take off this number 2 here. Right, I'll go with the untitled one, but now I just have to save as. And I want to put it into my desktop, vertical one into my Ocean, and have it name Ocean. And also, instead of web pages, I'll do a HTML files and save it. Now I already have my ocean.htm. Alright. This web page must be created using a single table and work in our browser. The table must fit 80% of the browser window. The table must have structure as shown in the diagram. Alright. Now you see the table here, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4 columns, right? So on my body, I will insert a table. Oh, I'll go to table and insert table, 5 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. Alright, now I have it here. And now I'll try to add it to my edit my table to look like this table, so all the top one will be merged, modify and merge. The 3 will be merged here. Right, let me add a border to the table. so we can actually see what I'm doing, and also merge this 3. Merge the bottom one, and also merge this. Once you're done with this merging, it looks almost the same. The only thing that you need to edit now is your width and your height. Each staple cell is identified with a letter. Some dimension is shown. This must be set as percentage value and not in pixel. The cells contained shown in the diagram might not appear in the final web page. Table border must not appear on the final web page. Right, so I will take off the border that I put earlier. But let's go with this one. Let me take off some of this so I can easily see our table, right? And up here, this is where the data is supposed to go. I'll take this off because that's for space. I'll put in the height. Height is equal to 15%. Right, and then I'll go to P. Width is 75, height is 45. Take this off. I'll have my height as 75%. Width, width is 75%. And height is 45%. Now my D height is equal to 10%, so I'll take this off and have a height here. %. E width is 25, height is 20. Right, that is your E, your F. Same thing, I'll take this code for, and then I'll have my width and height 25 and 20. So I'll just copy this one and then I'll paste it down there. Also on to my G cell, and then I'll paste this here. Into my C here, my C cell, that is up there, and then inside here I'll do a width of 25%. On the bottom here, that's the H cell. It has a height of 10%. Now the table must be 80% browser width, so I'll go up there to what it says. The style here has the width of 100. I'll change this 100 here into 80. Automatically, if you click down here, you can see that already the table is being reduced. Also, each table are self-identified with a letter which is not shown. Table border must not show, like I said from before. We can go back and take off this border that I put in earlier. And that's it. That's your number 2. Number 3, A, the image of the banner, insert into A the image of the banner image. So A is the very top. Just go and insert, or go insert on the top and picture from file. Let me get the desktop onto my vertical one, ocean, and put in the banner. Alternative text, I'll just write there banner for now. And okay. Alright, now my banner has been inserted. P placeholder, let me check where the P is. Yes, P is down here. Put in there the video clip MP, the spinner.mp4. Alright, on cell B, put in there the a video. So okay, cell B is right there. I'll have the video tag. As you can see, there is no video tag in and here on the video I will have my controls, and also it says there to get the filter width of the cell containing the video clip. I'll have the width equal to 100%, so it fills the whole width. I'll have my source equal to source SRC equal to M21 spinner dot MP4 type equal to addition video /MP4 close quotation and close your tag. Right, let's click on the bottom and it doesn't show. right? And we'll look at the when we see the browser, we'll see if this works. So let me save it now, and let's before we continue, let's have a little open up on the browser. You have this on your Ocean, and then open up your use the Google Chrome. Right, okay, your video is very big video here. Right, but let's just continue because right already you have your video, so it works, but we will have to deal with it later. At least it works. So, but over here it doesn't show. Here in your shared point, it doesn't show, but it works on your browser. So let's move on to display an automated text error message if the browser does not support this video. Of course, this will have to go after you put in your source. Let me do another source. Sorry. So let me show you again so this is my whole video coding. You have the video control, and close the video. You have the source of the video, and you have the error message there. And see the image that you created before. Let's say where C is the long one to the right. So C is here. You insert a picture from file and put in our alternative text, which is well. Press OK, and our wheel is showing down there. Right, let's look at it later on. Now let's continue to number 4. Place incline style attribute into the HTML so each image fits the width of the table cell with its aspect ratio maintained. Right, so go to each of the image here. Right, so click on here, and you see that this is the image, and the width is there, and the height. So I'll take off the width, and I'll have the width as 100%. I'll click down here, and it changes. You only have to change one. The aspect ratio is already being maintained. Still with this picture, same thing. I'll take off one of the measurement, and I'll do 100% on the width. Then of course it will it's maintained as well. Alright. Place in T the content of the file. So T is the first one after the video. This is T. I'll open up the content of the file. M21 Ocean text. So I'll copy this and place it into my cell T. So here. Display this text as 2 paragraphs. Right, so this is only one DD. So I have to put this one as a paragraph. Style. Sorry, right. I'll do this one as a different paragraph, and I'll highlight the second one and put it as a second paragraph. Right. If you see on the notes, on the codes, that right, once you have them in, let me put them in as this one as 2 paragraphs. So I'll put the above as 1 paragraph. So I'll put in the paragraph there. Close paragraph tab, and this is the second paragraph. Right, see the closing of the paragraph is there, so I'll just highlight it and take it to the end of the. Right, now I have my 2 paragraph. This is 1, and this is 2, and it says to another free one, the third one. So again. And then inside is web page updated by. And then followed by your name, center number, and of course your candidate number. Apply style P to alter text in cell T. Right, it's already all on P. Right. Place in cell E the species, the text species. So EFG. E is text species. Ocean waste. And contact us to help. Right? It's all there. Apply the H1 style to all these texts. So first is the species. I'll apply the H1 style there. Ocean raised H1 and contact us for help. Also give it the style H1. Place in H the content of the file m21.txt. H is the bottom one. Right, so bring me the content of m21 text.txt. m21 text. I'll copy this and I'll paste it here. Alright, this is the text, all the text here. And then apply the H2. I'll just highlight up all the text and then put on the style there for H2. And attach the style sheet m21 ocean.css to this website. On the top, go to format, attach style sheet, and then browse for the style sheet. And it is shown here as m21 ocean. Open it up and press OK automatically, and then save. Right, again, let's have a little look. Let me close this. Little look at our website. Let's open up the website. It looks good. Only some of these texts and this one is so if I increase this up to 100, right, you can see that our it's better. Right, back to our work. Let me close this down and we'll open it later up. Open and edit the style sheet.css to meet the following specification. Alright, and still in SharePoint, I want you to open up the m21 ocean. It's a CSS file there, and have this done to it. Right? Center align all tables within the browser window. Center align the table. So the table is already there. You need to center align the table. Margin left, auto, and also semicolon, margin right, auto, semicolon. Right? That is how you are going to center align your center align the table. Set the background for the web page so that it has the color. Right. So the web page, the whole web page is done on a body, right? Because that's the whole web page. So I'll do the body. Curly brackets, and then background color, and then we have the component here. I'll put on a hashtag, and then RGB, red as 9A, G, which is the green, AB, and PXD5, semicolon. Right, that's done. Set the font for H1, H2, and paragraph style so that the browser selects and display font Arial. If this is not font is not available, the browser select and display for Verdana. If neither of these, and browser should display sans serif font. Set each of these font as black. Right, so these one are come together. So let me do a new one on the bottom here as for H1, comma, H2, comma, and the paragraph, which is B, and then square brackets, font family, right? It has the font family. The first one would be a Arial, and then comma. If there's no Arial, is Redana, comma. If there's no Redana, and then of course they're gonna go with sans serif. And close it with semicolon. Oh, sorry. And then this one will be black. So either font, no, should be font color. Font size, font weight. Or just color. Yeah, the color is there, and the color is black, which is 00 hashtag 00000. Close it off, right? And set the H1 to be center aligned. You can see that the H1 is there. Add on a new one there, make it center aligned. So alignment is not there. Font alignment, font weight, font, oh sorry. Alright, text alignment. So text alignment would be center for H1. For H2, the paragraph styles just fully justified. H2 is here. Text. What's this right there? Go to font style. Okay, not the font style. Alright, H2 paragraph is fully justified, so it's a text alignment as well. So let the program help you out. Text alignment and justified. Okay, let me back this up. Add your name and send the number, cutting the number as a comment. Right on the bottom. Remember how we do the comment. Star. And then star. And save the style sheet into your Ocean folder, which is already in my Ocean folder. So I'll just save it on the top. And then take a screenshot to show the file name and all the contents of your style sheet. I'll bring on my snip tools. Right, I'll cut it this, and this is gonna be my evidence number 2. Right, that's my evidence 2 right there, which is my style sheet. And then number 10, step 10, display the HTML code of your web page into your editor, this is my HTML code. But well, you can see all the changes already been made to the CSS file. It's taken effect. So I'll code only. Go up so I can see my coding. It's that. And what do I do with the code? Take a copy of the code of your web page and place in the evidence free. So I'll just highlight all the way from top to bottom, copy this, and bring it down. Evidence free, and paste all my codes there for my evidence number 3. Do not worry about how much spaces you're gonna take up. At least you have your code, all of it there. Alright, now sorry, your code should be in now continue number 10. Display the web pages in the browser. If necessary, resize it so that all the pages can be seen, all text can be easily read, the address bar is visible, and then take a screenshot of it or screenshot and show the web page on your browser. Alright, so like I said, do a little save, minimize this, go to my table, open up my web page using the browser. Alright, you can see that this is it. And then let's see if we can minimize this so we can see the view. Alright, it does not work. So just put it as 100, and then I'll take 2 screenshots. Right. First, I'll give me a new one, and I'll snip this from the top. Evidence 4. and then bring it up again. Okay, one screenshot of the bottom part. Let's do a new one all the way from the top, huh? All the way to the side. And then I'll paste it down there. Right, now the examine again, really see what's in our web page. Now, that is the end of the task number 3. Right.